Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and Team Dokkaner is correct yet again. We have the teaser for the Kefla Dokkan event here on the 9th of August. Team Dokkaner already did confirm to us that the 11th of August will have Kefla's release date. Did I say Kefla before? Kefla. You guys know what I'm talking about, Kefla. Now, I already have seen people asking, is it like, what's going to be for part 2? Part 2 for JP was LRUI Goku, who's already on Global. Are we going to get full power Jiren? The answer is no. There is going to be no part 2 for this Kefla celebration. Because if Kefla drops on the 11th, that gives a couple weeks for the banners up, the banner goes away, and then, oh look, download celebration is what's going to happen. There is no part 2 to the global Kefla celebration. Full Power Jiren is going to come out in December or November with LR Goku and Vegeta. We could pretty much, guarantee that. Gotenks and Buu will be somewhere in the discussion, I think, around then as well. I do still think there is the possibility that Global could catch up to JP by the 6th-year anniversary and it be on both versions at the same time, but we will see. But it is possible, for sure. If Global moves very, very fast in January, December, and November, it definitely could be the case, but I mean, again, they have like three mega banners they would have to get through in that time in, 4, I guess. Gotenks and Buu, well, which, I don't know, aren't really that big a deal, right? Then Full Power Jiren, and then, of course, also the LR Blue Goku and Vegeta. And then, of course, there's also, like, the Tanabata banner would be probably for Christmas, which has the Blue Fusions and Goku and Vegeta, and it has LR Gohan and Goten on it. Like, it's insane, right? So, like, that's all going to be in the mix there. So Kefla Celebration, this is just a small mini celebration for Global to prepare for the download celebration. But despite the fact that this is like a filler celebration, right? It is. Like, it's just the point of this is to fill space before the download celebration. Yet, I mean, depending upon what they do and what it looks like they're going to do, this is going to be one of the better celebrations probably ever, honestly, right? Now, we also have new stages to the Dragon Ball History event. Stage 7 and 8, that's a big deal. Obviously, the reason why they chose to add in Stage 7 early, because Stage 7 came out for Golden Week, it is the youth stage. The reason they're adding that early to Global is because obviously Stage 9 and maybe even Stage 10 will come out during the download celebration. They don't want to skip stages, so they're adding in Stage 7 early, right? So that's coming. So in case I saw people not completely sure what this is. So all this is, there's one stage added to this event. That's it. It's just one stage you can do every day. It gives you equipment for Universe 6, and it's very good. It gives you silver and gold equips. Every single one of my good Universe 6 characters has whatever I want on them. Gold, like level 3 crit, additional stuff like that. You guys are going to see. You could do this event, again, once per day. And like you're just gonna walk out of this with tons of gold and silver equip. Like it's just really good. All your Universe 6 characters are gonna have tons of equips on after this event is done. People are telling me that you can actually still do this event with keys on JP and get more orbs, but I don't think there's much of a reason to do that because I am all the characters I want to have equipment has equipment, and then I still have 6 level 3 crits left over and 6 level 3 additionals left over. So I don't know how necessary it is to use keys to go get more of these equips, but I mean, if you really want to, you can, right? Then of course the link level up system is also coming out. This adds just so much stuff to do to the game. Like seriously, there's so much grinding stages, getting link levels. Like it's a lot, right? There's a lot of stuff you could do with that. So that's going to be really good. All right, so we have this. Oh, let me pull up the Kefla banner. Kefla's banner pretty much sucks ass. Kefla's super good, right? Like I'm seeing people say oh, Kefla is not even that good. She's nowhere near Beerus and Cooler and Gohan. And I would agree that she's nowhere near Gohan. But then again, I mean, what TUR is near Gohan? I don't know. Are there TURs in Gohan's level? I'm pretty sure he's in a class of his own. But I would say Kefla is at least comparable to Beerus and Cooler at her best. Again, the difference with Cooler compared to a lot of these other units, I don't think Gohan counts here because he's always guarding, which means he's always good. But the difference between Kefla and Beerus and Cooler is that you could just toss Cooler on a random team, random situation, and he can help. Kefla and Beerus, you need to build things. They're like Gohan and Goten, really, where you need to build things around them, and then they're like a dominant Omega level top tier force. If you get Kefla her orbs, like she's insane. She's a better version probably of Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? Basically, she's very, very good. Her banner though, I mean, tech hit Goku Black 17. Turles is like he still hasn't been around as much as he has been on JP, but like listen, Turles is definitely a lot better after the link level system update actually, because he does have big bad bosses, so that's big. You're right, just 25%, like that's 25% extra defense he gets. That's a lot, but no, dude, no. If like, again, I mean no disrespect, but I mean this very literally. If you are free to play and you summon on this banner, you are dumb. Unless you are like, if you're like an ultra Kefla fan, sure, summon for Kefla, right? Because at that point, no matter how good the download celebration characters are or how hyped they are, if you're going to have more fun getting Kefla than the download celebration characters, then summon. But otherwise, there's, dude, Android 13 is good, but like, do you need 13? Or do you want to summon on the download banners, which might have Cooler on it? It's going to have Future Gohan. It'll have Blue Cow King Goku, I'm sure. Like, all these units, it'll have Dokkan Fest LRs. Maybe the LR Super Saiyan 4s will be on there, because they haven't been around. On JP, they haven't been around since December, right? So, like, listen, summon at your own risk. You are really tempting fate. You honestly really are, if you summon on this banner. So we got the timeline of events here. Let me actually pull up the stage real quick, just so we can see that there's, the one stage. Yeah, you get gold and silver equips. Can I? Okay, good. This takes us to the skill orb thing. Cool. So I can actually point out the equips that you can actually get then. No, not there. I'm sure it'll have, yeah, okay, here we go. So you can get up to level 3. Now, these are better than the bronze ones. Like, you see, the level 3 silver attack is 600 attack, right? The level 3 defense is 600 defense. That's really good. And then, of course, you can get, wait, no, we're going to go to the golds. Where's the golds? No, not these. Not these either. Yeah, here we go. So you get the gold additional, gold crit, and gold dodge. Really, really good. The event is amazing. So make sure you grind your asses off with that. We have the Infinite Dragon Ball history. Again, there's 2 stages being added. The 2 most recent stages that are on JP. The youth stage, which is super easy. What is this? World Tournament and youth, I think? Yeah, World Tournament youth. Annoying categories you need, but whatever. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not that hard. And then Universe 6, which has, reps of Universe 7 and Tournament Power. So especially if you have LRUI Goku, like, LRUI Goku destroys this. Because, oh no, hit cancels dodge, but he's physical. And then UI Goku will have fully built up defense by then, so he destroys. So, like, LR UI Goku remains a top 2, top 1, top 3, top 4, top 5, something like that, best unit in the game. He's just absolutely ridiculous, right? So we have Kefla, Vados, the Awakenings for Khalifa and Kale. These 2, are they going to come out? Probably, huh? They might save these for later, but they probably will come out. Oh, yeah, these 2 get Awakenings as well. He's already out. Yep, these 2 will come out. Jeez, this celebration is big. And then also these 2 should come out as well. Wow, holy shit. This is, for like 2 weeks, this is insane. So yeah, Kefla's super good. I love Kefla because she's defense start of turn and then attack buff on super attack. Literally the best way you can have it. That's very, very good, obviously, for her. She, transforms on turn 3 into Super Saiyan. And then if you got 60% HP, she gets transformed into Super Saiyan 2 after that. Only thing about her is this active skill is annoying. She should just be able to do this active skill against anything. It shouldn't be restricted the way it is, because you can't even do it until turn 5 anyway. Like, it's just, there's no point. And all it does is change key spheres and make her super effective against all types for 1 turn. I mean, since then, they've released Ultimate Gohan and Jiren. Like, it makes no sense. Again, she's still really good, but, she could have been a bit better, but I mean, we had no idea the power creep was going to explode the way it did, right? She's on a million good teams. She's the best leader for Universe 6. She's really good. Yeah, 170% across the board. She's a very good leader for Universe 6, but you guys know, I don't really think she's really what you should summon for. Then we get Vados. More like just Vados is another reason why Realm of Gods is better than Kamehameha and many other categories in the game. Vados is just insane with her dodging, her support, lowering attack, sealing. She creates rainbow orbs with a Universe 6 ally. That should have just been something she did anyway, honestly. But she's insane. She can get up to 80% attack and defense, by the way, if characters are on all 4 of these categories, right? So, herself, she's giving 80% attack and defense from her passive. It's just very good. Like, Vados is very, very solid. Just another insane unit to have on Realm of Gods, right? Just so crazy. Tech Kefla is just, like, these units are just so freaking stupid. Like, she just has, like, infinite dodging capabilities. Like, if an enemy can be dodged, and you're either on a Universe 6 team, Peppy Gal's team, or you're fighting Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyan enemy, like, this Kefla just can't be hit. She's stacking attack and defense. She has the chance of doing an additional super with Kale in the same turn. It's just ridiculous. And then this Kale is one of the best units in the game right here, because if there's a Kefla on rotation, she guards. She stacks defense and she guards, and she could do all these super attacks, and she gets all this attack and defense. Like, it's absolutely insane how busted, like, these Universe 6 females are. Like, I don't know. They're just so ridiculous, right? This cooler's really good. You're going to need him for the LR Goku Prime Battle event. As long as there's a Goku family, this guy is a very good option. He does stack defense, but obviously he's blocked by one of the best units in the game. This Frieza is, like, legitimately one of the best free-to-play units in the game. There is a condition going up against Goku family, but if you are going against Goku family, he has defense, he guards, he gives all allies 2 key, 20% attack and defense, and he reduces damage received by 50% when that guard is activated. So, just a monster of a unit. This Frieza is absolutely insane. So freaking good. Then, Kale and Kefla get Awakenings, these free-to-play units. Very, very solid. You'll definitely want them for chain battle, right? This Kefla, again, like, I don't know why they're so obsessed with the Universe 6 females, but they are. I mean, this Kale can be 40% attack and defense and 3 key support to Universal Survival Saga if there's a Kefla in rotation. It's absolutely nuts. She's got, like, isn't solid support? Doesn't LR Goku and Frieza have that? Yeah, they do. Then you got, like, solid support. Like, it's a lot. Like, it's just, all these units are so good. Like, this is an insane celebration. And, then we get the 40%, or excuse me, the 50% Gohan and Buu. Gohan is obviously super, super supremely good, but he was literally just replaced by, like, damn near a top 4 unit in the game or something like that. That Tech Ultimate Gohan is, like, I saw someone say, oh, people, the hype has died down. People aren't talking about him as much. He's not as good as Cooler. It's like, he shits on Cooler. What are you talking about? I don't think Cooler is even close to Gohan. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. The thing about me, people say, oh, like, I change my mind so much. I do, but that's just because I'm telling you what I think. If I think in 2 weeks Cooler is better, I don't mind looking like an idiot and being like, oh, I changed my mind, because I'd rather just say what I think than fake it. I'm going to have to, no matter what, stick to my guns that Gohan is better, because I can't be wrong. No, I don't give a shit. Like, if I change my mind, I change my mind. I'll let y'all know. But right now, I don't even see the argument for Cooler. He supports? Whoopee. Gohan has over 100k defense turn 1, and he's guarding. Who cares about Cooler's support, right? Like, I don't know. This Gohan is good, but he's no Dokkan Fest version of Gohan. This Buu is really good. And, I mean, global players, you guys are going to see, you guys might already know, Majin Buu units, the buffs they get from their links is just like look at this shit. Like, Metamorphosis becomes 5% HP, 10% attack and defense. Look at Majin. 2 key, 15% attack and defense. Brutal Beatdown, 15%. Infinite Regeneration, 2 key, 3% HP, and 10% defense. Wall Standing Tall, 20%. It's just like, this guy's also recovering. Like, this is the best Super Buu in the game right here, is this guy. This guy is like, listen, when they drop LR Kid Buu, if they make him physical, they've got to make him physical. They have to. But yeah, he's easily the best Super Buu. Because, well, this guy's the best Super Buu, but it takes 6 turns to transform into him, right? So it's not really comparable. And this guy, no. This guy's insane, by the way. I feel like people don't even really realize it because he's not officially out yet, but this guy is like a god now. It's because of the Link level update too, by the way. It's just so stupid. This Kefla becomes one of the best easy A's in the game. Her defensive abilities are just so ridiculous, and then she's super effective against all types with a Kale in the same rotation. That includes LR Kefla and Kale, just silliness. Then this Kale is amazing. I haven't used her too much, but she's really good. 60% damage reduction, 160% attack, multiple supers, just busted. These units are, like, this celebration has a lot of good units. Then Team Dokkan did say that Extreme Super Battle Road is going to come out, which is awesome. Currently, these are the hardest stages in the game. These enemies are very squishy, so you can kill them very quickly, especially the Link level update. This is going to be a lot easier for you guys on Global, because you guys are going to have the Link level update at the same time. Whereas over on JP, because again, the Link level update, man, it gives you a lot of extra power. Some of these units have so much extra power. These enemies have very little health. They have smaller health than Category Super Battle Road enemies, but they hit 3 times as hard or something like that. That's the way this event is sort of built with its design, its difficulty, right? So you have to understand that. You have to keep that in mind, right? So the Link level update, allowing you to do a lot more damage with all your characters, is just really going to help you a lot with this event, right? I already have seen people no items all of these stages. I mean, it was with Trident, and it's much easier to do it with Trident because you could easily bring any leader you want, any friend leader you want to, whereas actually doing real attempts, the friend system is so annoying to deal with. But especially after the Link level update, I mean, I imagine all 10 of these really are not going to be that bad. Because AGL, again, with AGL Kefla being introduced, Skinny Buu, Krillin, you have some options for AGL. As difficult as it is, I don't think it's going to be that bad to no item. I just have had a lot going on. I haven't had time to sit down and actually do it. And then, of course, World Tournament's going on right now. And then finally, Chain Battle's coming. So, I mean, a lot of people have been sort of stressing about the equipment event. The equipment event is, pointless. The only things that really matter from the equipment event, honestly, is the level 5 attack and defense you can get. Because, the level 3 crits and shit like that, dude, you can just get that replaced in here. You can get level 5 crits and shit like that in here, right? So missions are insane. 100 of this currency is one piece of equipment you can get with one of the chests. Look at the rewards for this. I know a lot of people don't like this event, but look how just insane the rewards are. It's just so crazy. And then the ranking, look at this. If you get top 1%, look at this. You get 3 stickers. Basically, a rainbow, a unit of every type. Turtle shells, 10 Elder Kais. 50 pieces of equipment. Even if you're top 5%, still 40 pieces of equipment. Look at this. It's so crazy. As long as you're top 10%, you still get a sticker. The rewards are just so good. There has been 3 of them on JP. I assume the Broly one will come in November with Gotenks and Buu. I assume the Golden Frieza one will come in December with Goku and Vegeta and Full Power Jiren. And then, of course, this one is going to come out right now. The God Goku one is going to come out right now for this global celebration. So that should be the order in which they do it. And then, obviously, the fact that they're pushing this out now tells me that there's going to be a chain battle for the download celebration as well. Probably something like Buu Saga, Patara, Pure Saiyan, all possibilities for, maybe Majin Power, Artificial Life Form, all possibilities for categories that would be super effective. So let me know what you guys think. The celebration is going to be very, very good for Global, even though it's just a filler celebration. It's the greatest filler celebration of all time, easily. Tons of good units, tons of events. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.